why can your stepfather see your face, but your adoptive father cannot see your face?
I know that question has been roaming around a little bit, so let's clarify it. My stepfather is going to be married to my mother. So once that person marries my mom, he becomes my permanent mahram, which means that marriage to him with me is forbidden for life. Even if my mom and him decide to separate, I still can't get married to him. He's still going to be considered my stepfather. Now, if my stepfather has kids with my mom, those children will be my half siblings, so they will also be my mahram. So if I have a brother that way, then that brother will be able to see my face as well. Say for example, if my mom does separate from my stepfather, then basically like that would be me being able to marry my half brother's father, which is really gross. So we have the rule in place that the stepfather becomes a mahram, so we are just not supposed to marry him. When it comes to the adoptive father now, it's interesting because not all adoptive fathers would be considered my non-mahram. Say my uncle adopts me, like my paternal uncle. If they adopt me, they'll be my mahram, so I can show them my face. But if it's like an unknown person adopting me, then they have no relation to me or my mother. Then I can't show them my face because they're not my mahram. But if a man adopts me and his wife breastfeeds me, now that wife that breastfed me is by default my milk mother. So my milk mother's husband is also my father, technically. So that becomes my mahram, and so if that were the case, then he'd be able to see my face as well.
What I found really interesting about this stuff when I was learning about it is the fact that like a stepfather can become a mahram even if they have no biological relation, because I think that's what people were confused about. Adoptive father and stepfather are both not biologically related to you, so why is it like one can see your face and the other cannot, right?
Because one is related to my mom and one isn't, technically, right?
Through marriage.
Yeah, through marriage. Or like even your dad, he's not biologically related to me, but he can see my face through marriage.
True.
Between us, right? So yeah, that's the case. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys still have any confusions? Let us know.